It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Jackson Jobe. What do you have on him, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So 2 down, and up next for Detroit, David Ace. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much.
Whips it across, out number 3. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York. Two outs. There goes the runner. On a line out towards center. And that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. 1 out, base is empty. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Going gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Now batting, center fielder, David Ace.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jung-Hoo Lee. So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series. Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Tigers 4 and the Pirates 3. 2 outs, nobody on. David Ace will hit next. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Nick Gonzalez. One strike away from securing game 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. The Tigers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Bubba Chandler.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Center field. Ace has a beat on it. Out number 2.
That is it. The right fielder, number 3.
And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone! He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Brew. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ace sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Nick. Up next, the Tigers, the center fielder, David Ace.
And that one hammered back there. It's a bomb. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Game 2 of the World Series. Here's a big power threat. David Ace. Ripped to right. And a quick out, number 1.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Base is empty, 1 away. David Ace now at the plate. Swung on, belted. Lee going back. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, runner at third. Gonzalez digs in now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gonzalez went deep in his most recent game. That one missing inside. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Irvin appears to be getting loose. Harris getting cranked up as well. One away with a runner at third here in Game 2 of the World Series. That's inside. Upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. That one misses. Ball one. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Eater, a 6'4" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Eater back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
David Gonzalez.
Michael Fleer, the next Pirate to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end, on time.
Was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Manny Chavez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
1 out, runner at second. Ace digs in now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, his 6th of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Two outs, base is empty.
The center fielder, David
Ace with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
World Series Game 3. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Wow, and inside the Parker is really exciting. He almost made it, but instead a relay to the plate and the tag just beat him. Man, that's a lot of effort for an out at the plate. Wild play to end the inning.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Liner, base hit. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
So digging in, David Ace. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And that one hammered. That's back there. See you later. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 4-0. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of. And he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history. So this is really special, and we won't forget this.
So up next, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 7 and the Pirates nothing.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On the deal I just signed, I don't need to label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. I'm praying for my solar plexus, ready to paint in this passion, it's ready. And this shit's all on my record, my checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I did playing my venison. Windleton black at a minimum sentence, and I was apprentice and under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get this new grill in the income call from Shabia Connect. The look in my closet, it's more than a ceiling. It's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach.
Welcome everyone to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound for the Pirates, Andres Pacheco. What do we have on him?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
So 2 down. David Ace digs in now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed.
Run around the move. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Two outs and a runner at third here in Game 4 of the World Series. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
ball 4 to aboard.
That is good. The third baseman.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next to hit for Detroit, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Ace on third. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Ace.
And that one hammered. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. So he blasts one out the other way. That's 9 homers this series. It's 5-zip.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
The 4th game of the World Series. Here's a big power threat. David Ace. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now David Ace. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one ripped left field. Way back there. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. The Tigers up big in this one here in Game 4 of the World Series. In the air out to center, Ace. Moving in on this one. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's the power-speed combo. David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
to right center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, David Gonzalez. Runner. To third, tag, got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and nobody left on. Back to the top of the order. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York. That's out to center field. Ace in position, makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Base is empty, 1 away. David Ace up now for the Tigers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.